the second over. New Zealand now taking the field. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Shot off the back foot, saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Couldn't get it through the field. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. New Zealand at 21 for 1.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Butler, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And caught. That's just superb. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The bowler will continue for the next 5.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Phillips wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
That's the end of the power.
Franklin from the Stretford end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
That silenced the local fans, another wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. Butler, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Massive outside edge. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Butler with a great delivery there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yes.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 102 for 4.
End of the 9th over. New Zealand are now on 102 for 4.
Going with spin now. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Hey, nice bowling.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice bowling. Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Will they have another
How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Nice bowling.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs to be on target. Over. New Zealand are 125 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the 11th over.
Huge over. 20 runs out of there. New Zealand are 145 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Chapman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
O'Brien shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. O'Brien over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Needs a dot ball.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Going with pace now. Goes over the top with that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Absolutely middled that.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. End of the over, 10 runs from it. New Zealand, 188 for 7.
End of the 15th over. New Zealand are now on 108 for 7.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
No. Terrible shot. Over New Zealand, 198 for 7.
End of the 16th over. New Zealand are now...
Singh from the Brian Statham end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good running. They should come back for 2. Trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
O'Brien, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Power and precision in that shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
And that is the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Mills back on now. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Mills with a great delivery there. 7 runs added in that over. New Zealand at 227 for 8.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Another 5 balls from this bowler.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Might look to go big again here.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Super catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Just too much height on that one.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's